Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a general reading for fire signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Some of you seem to be going through a transformation right now, though. Major changes. You need to enter into the light from the outside of the darkness right now and show gratitude. A thank you goes a long way here, fire signs. Okay. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what message the Spirit wants to tell you regarding this situation here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's see. Bottom of the deck for all of you. Somebody wants to return. Someone from your past wants to return here. Fire signs. This could be you, or it could be somebody wants to return to you. But there's going to have to be some form of compromise, though. Compromise is not submission, though, here. Remember that, though. So this is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So I'm going to read the overview for all of you. And it's about return. You could be returning back to somebody else. Somebody's returning back to you here, fire signs. So let's see. Someone from your past may return. You may have heard that saying which goes, some people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. What this saying means is that in your life you're likely to encounter some people for a specific reason, perhaps to learn something from them, or at which point when their mission has been fulfilled, you'll part company. Often quickly, but such as when, for instance, meeting someone at a conference who tells you something useful, which changes the course of your life. Who you never meet again for somebody here. But some people come for a season, perhaps sharing many life experiences with you here, fire signs, but such as in a relationship. But what at some point, though, sorry to say that again, perhaps sharing many life experiences with you, such as a relationship, but who at some point, perhaps unexpectedly, for reasons you might not always understand here, fire signs, they leave. Okay? And then there are people who stay in our lives to the moment we or they cross over to the heavenly realms. But these are the ones who can rely on to be around through all circumstances here, fire signs. But there's another type of person, which is saying does not address, which is the person who enters your life for a reason, for a season, who leaves, but later returns, perhaps for the rest of your life, okay? But when you select this card, the angelic realm is indicating that someone from your past, perhaps someone you first met for a reason or a season, may return. There may be more for the two of you to experience together, which yet needs to be fulfilled here. Okay, fire signs? So somebody is returning to your life for whatever period it may be. Now, Aries, you have talk. Somebody may be returning to you because they want to talk to you. Because you seem talking keeps your relationship alive for somebody here. So for some of you could be not talking to somebody here. That's for somebody. So I'm going to actually read to you talk. Talking to a partner involves more than just an exchange of information. It's a form of interaction. The word relationship expresses both the meaning of connectedness and of way in which people regard and behave towards each other. Talking in a positive ways to a partner fulfills both of these definitions, being both a way of connecting and a means of ensuring that a couple have good regard for each other. But when you select this card, the angelic realm is reminding you of the fact that the art of talking with a partner will help to keep your relationship alive here, Aries. And when you and your partner talk freely together, you do more than share facts and ideas. You connect and demonstrate regard for each other. Okay, so it goes two ways. It's about communication. Somebody might want to return to communicate with somebody here. Okay, so let's see. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what this person may want to talk to you. Ooh, somebody might want to talk about an engagement ring here, Aries. This could be regarding some higher commitment, partnership, union, completion. But at the bottom of the deck, though, somebody's reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. Some of you could have some form of perception here regarding the reason why this person could be returning to you right now. So let's see the true emotions regarding this engagement, Aries. If it's not you, then it could be somebody returning to you wanting to get engaged. Okay. Nope. I'm hearing no. Okay. Tell me this message for Aries, son. Okay. Aries, it's going to be a love message. Somebody wants to return because they do want to get some form of engagement. But somebody's not happy here. Yeah, it could be a twin flame. Not happy here, Aries, regarding this. Okay. Let's see. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you could even be getting a love message, and it could be regarding somebody who's already engaged. Okay. Some of you may want to return to somebody, but they could be already engaged. Yeah. Somebody's determined. Some of you could be going through some long illness, which you will overcome here. Okay. Because there's some hidden strengths that will sustain against any opposition here. Seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because some of you are determined here. But for some of you here, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But somebody, it could be calling for some payment of an old debt. And it could be to do with some form of engagement ring for some of you. Some of you right now, you seem very determined with this Nine of Wands that you're going to be seeing something to the end here, okay? It seems like you're not going to be giving up here, or somebody here is not giving up here, okay? Some of you right now, though, if you have fire and air in your chart, okay? And for some of you right now, you could be planning to return to somebody here, okay? But this could be somebody here who could be a bit of a narcissist if it's not you, Aries, okay? Somebody's lying. Somebody's not being true to themselves first and foremost. For some of you right now, though, with this Nine of Wands here showing up like this, this also could be representing yourself here, Aries, so you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, okay? However, though, as you move towards your highest cards in this suit here, there seems to be more complexity and difficulty that can be indicated with this Nine of Wands here. It's where someone would say this begins for somebody here, okay? This can indicate anxiety and worry here, Aries, being burdened and keyed up over some form of concern. It could be regarding somebody here who could be receiving a love message regarding somebody here, could be in a higher commitment or engaged, okay? Yeah, for some of you though, the first and best step is often to take a deep breath and calm down here, Aries. Don't let things you're worried about overwhelm you. Some of you need to take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time if you must. But at least some of your worries will very likely turn out to be imaginary here. Some of you need to get very specific on what you're afraid of and pick it apart here, because what is the true likelihood of the worry actually happening here? Some of you need to come for yourself. If you need help, don't hesitate to ask for it. If you're asking for help in the mark of being a strong person here, for some of you right now, especially when it concerns this engagement ring, it's important to remember that no relationship and nothing on earth, in fact, can stand up to constant dissection here, Aries. You need to try to give your beloved some breathing space here, because if you are uncommitted and you're longing for love, you need to understand that the time may simply not yet be right for you right now. This could already taking place in the past, taking place now for somebody, because you need to question yourself. Are there things about yourself that you would like to change here, Aries? Because this is a good time to get yourself and your whole emotionally self together right now, because you need to be ready for a new relationship. So there's certain emotional issues that you need to kind of address here, Aries, because that person that you're attracting to your life also needs to be whole. So don't be in too much of a hurry here, okay? Because for somebody here though, you might have air in your chart, or you're determined to go towards an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But with this King of Swords here showing up reversed like this, he's trying to use extra care in any matter that could result in some lawsuit here, Aries, okay? Because there's somebody here who's representing a powerful, opinionated, forceful man in your life. He'll often, but not always, have a hair on the darker end of the spectrum. He's not particularly open to new ways of doing things here, and it will be difficult to get him to open up to any sort of changes. And this could even be you here, okay? But whether or not he represents a literal man in your life here, Aries, you will need to accept that you can't always change anyone's mind. Because sometimes the best you can hope for is compromise here. And being forceful or like a bully yourself is not going to change anything. In fact, it's likely to have the opposite effect here, Aries, okay? For some of you still, somebody here could be calling for some old debt or wanting to return for regarding some old debt. But if it's regarding your work, it could be a man in your working environment maybe holding back from saying things that it would be helpful for him to be saying. But Aries, you might need to keep your ear to the ground, okay, and listen carefully. But if you're looking for work though, a man likely with dark hair and stereotypical man's man may be in a position to hire you, but you will have to impress him on every level and to get the job though. And stress your understanding of traditions and the importance of following the rules here, because this person seems to be a stickler at this, okay? But when it comes to relationships though, this reverse King of Swords can mean that a strong, forcing, opinionated man may be part of the scenario here, okay? He could be stubborn to a fault, okay? This even could be you. But for someone though, if this is a man that you love, whether you're male or female, you best deal with him by drawing on your feminine side of things here, aspects of your nature here, okay? But don't put up being mistreated though here, Aries, okay? Because this man can walk the line between stereotypical manly and overstepping his bounds here. But somebody needs to protect yourself here. And also do not accept dishonesty from him, okay? Man's man or not. Because for some of you right now, this could even be yourself here that wants to return or determined to return for a second chance. But some of you may not get a second chance here, Aries. But somebody needs to guide your possessions here and be careful with your health as well here. Because with the Six of Cups come back out again, but this time reverse, as well as the Two of Swords here. You need to beware of strangers carrying gifts here. You need to check offerings carefully, especially if somebody's returning to say that from the past to coming towards you, wanting to get engaged there, Aries, okay? Some of you definitely needed to be cautious, because this Six of Cups here that's showing up here in the past, some of you could be looking back on how things used to be, okay? That you could have been returned and was engaged in the past, but some of you, somebody was lying, somebody was a bit of a narcissist, somebody was determined to cut somebody off here, male or female, okay? For some of you though, this Six of Cups is connected with children or childhood, because the reversal suggests that you're rightly beginning to pay more attention to the future rather than the past right now here, Aries, okay? Because this Six reminds us that we must stay focused on the present and the future instead of getting or staying lost in the good old days. Live for today, okay? Because for some of you right now, somebody was determined to cut somebody off from the past, okay? This could have been somebody who was engaged to, see Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? For some of you right now though, Somebody definitely needs to stay more focused on the present and future and let go of the past. If it's regarding your job though, somebody's honeymoon period may be over in your work life when you receive this Six of Cups here reverse. But this doesn't have to be a bad thing here, Aries. It's simply that your rose-coloured glasses are off now and you're seeing your surroundings more clearly. Some of you need to think long and hard before deciding if you need to take some sort of action due to perceived wrongs in the workplace for some of you. Some of you, there could have been many battles that are worth fighting. Many are not here, Aries. You need to trust yourself to know the difference here, okay? Especially if you're planning to return to somebody here to go and have some conflict regarding some form of engagement ring, okay? Or a relationship that was, or partnership. Because some of you could be returning to complete a cycle, okay? Or somebody from the past came back to complete a cycle, okay? But for somebody here though, you're likely to begin dealing soon with some issues that you've been avoiding with regards to love. And if you are in a committed relationship, Aries, things that you had swept under the rug to keep harmony may resurface and need to be dealt with soon. And if those were single and longing for love, the time has come to look outside yourself and what you're doing or not doing to bring that love into your life here, Aries. Because love won't fall out the sky. You have to make an effort here. Okay, that's for somebody. Because somebody's not happy. Remember that. Okay? Especially if somebody from the past is returning, like they could have even have cut off. For some of you right now though, Aries, there was happiness. Okay? There was wholeness. Somebody was smiling at some point. But somebody here is projected here. The future, the days, the weeks, the months. Because it's history. It's past happened. What's done is done. Okay? Some of you could be on lockdown. You could be going through a mental prison. Could be confined. Some of you could be in prison. But somebody's got some realization here. You're going to be finding out something. Because something's going to come to light here. The reason why somebody could be in the mental prison or lockdown. Okay? Somebody could be going through some form of karmic justice here for somebody here. But if this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. This could have already taken place now, or is yet to come. Because somebody was happy in the past, but somebody was projecting, okay, about their past happiness. Some of you could realize that you were determined to kind of, or you need to be cautious regarding trying to result something in a lawsuit, especially with somebody from your past, because somebody here could end up not happy in engagement. But somebody does need to talk about this, okay? Talking does keep things going for somebody here. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Now Leo, somebody returning from your past. You got free will, Leo, okay? For some of you right now though, the path you take is going to be up to you here, Leo, because you got free will. I'm going to read that to you now. Whilst it's true that we each come to Earth with certain lessons to learn and experience to have, the way we navigate our lives overall is still up to us. We are blessed with gifts called free will, which means that as lessons and experiences come our way, we can choose what to do with them. One person may choose to explore an experience, while another might choose to pass by a similar experimental opportunity. When you select this card, the angelic realm is reminding you that even in moments where life events are predestined, you still have lots of leeway in how you engage with each situation. It's a bit like reaching a crossroads where you can go left or right or retrace your step backwards. The junction represents predestined events such as meeting a specific person, whilst the path you take from the available options, such as when you meet a predestined person, is up to you. To the best of your ability, seek to take the path that leads to the most growth here, okay? Whatever path, because somebody's returning here from your past. Okay? or the past may return here of something that took place in the past, but it's going to be up to you. It's free will here, okay? For somebody though, your free will to choose if somebody returns from your past is going to be up to you. For somebody though, some of you are going to choose a separation, and there could be some sadness or bitterness. Somebody could be missing you, thinking about you, uncertain about the future, Leo, but it was a karmic relationship. Somebody is carrying some form of resentments and triggers and perception here. Somebody is letting go, but somebody's been going through some form of turmoil here, okay, regarding somebody from the past returning, okay? For some of you, like I said, it was a karmic relationship, and somebody was carrying some form of resentment here, Leo, okay? The true emotions here was that they do miss you here, okay? Or you miss them. But somebody's been faking that they've been busy here because somebody's been blocked. They blocked your calls, they blocked your text messages, because somebody here wants to pop the question here, but somebody has shown their true colors here that you had to block here, okay? For some of you right now though, this person here who was kind of faking that they was busy, okay, that may be waiting to return from the past. They could have been going through a situation here though that could have been the reason why they're returning, because they do miss you, because they're hurt. This is the loss of a lover here, Leo. Some of you, it could be Aquarius, a bit Gemini, but it's about sorrow, disappointment here. Could even be a third party situation for somebody, because there's definitely been some form of conflict here, Leo, okay? You need to guard against personal losses and use strong determination, because somebody here, this could be an air sign that could have been talking behind your back, okay? Could have been putting you in a competition and making you compete. For somebody here, that you had to put this burden down. It was too much, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with somebody who could have been doing possibly some fraud or trickery in connection with some form of proposition or offer that was coming towards you. But somebody was wearing a mask, it was being false, okay? Somebody could even have been unfaithful here. There seem to be a lot of family quarrels and disagreements here with relatives, but you need to guard against extravagant urges as well here, Leo, okay? Something's definitely coming to an end. All these conflict, third party situations, definitely being some form of separation here. And arguments, disagreements, family quarrels going on around you. For some of you right now, it was a karmic relationship that you was in, okay, that came to an end. Somebody could have put you in a third party situation. Some of you are healing from this, but it was secretive. Somebody was very sneaky, mysterious. Somebody was hiding some form of information here. Wow. Yeah. Somebody feels like they hit rock bottom here, Leo. Some of you could be going through some form of karma, okay? Some of you could be going to jail, but there's definitely some legal issues taking place. And some of you, somebody here is falling apart. Yeah, because somebody was playing mind games. It was very immature. Somebody was testing you or analyzing you here, Leo, okay? But because somebody was hiding their true feelings, their deep emotions, because somebody was secretly in love with you, but they came across very cold and very detached, or you could have come across very cold and very detached. But it was a karmic relationship where there was a lot of arguments. It could have been in a marriage for some of you. But for some of you right now, though, they are who's hit rock bottom or going through karma, okay? If it's not you, then it's somebody around you here right now who could be in jail. Some of you could be experiencing or might have to get a pregnancy test here because you're unsure. Some of you could be having a pregnancy scare. Is it going to be positive or negative? And it could be for somebody that's in jail or going through some form of karma right now. But somebody here is outdated or expired. Something's being disused. It's old news. Something definitely being discarded here. And some of you could have discarded your emotional intelligence in this situation because somebody is falling apart or falling to pieces right now here, Leo. And it could be regarding some pregnancy test that somebody could have been taking. Somebody could have been sneaking around and could have got somebody pregnant. But something has come to an end. There have to be a separation, okay? Some of you was in a third party situation, Leo. Okay, this could be the person that could be wanting to return to you. Okay. Remember, this could even be someone who's being blocked. You blocked the calls, the text messages. Okay, because it was a karmic relationship. If it hasn't already taken place, Leo, it could be taking place now. Let's see what other message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, for some of you made a decision here regarding this pregnancy test. Yeah, the feminine, divine feminine, because somebody here, the ancestors and the guides here, okay, could be actually get a divine intervention here, a detour. It's going to be fate, because for some of you right now, it's telling you to empower your strength, okay? At the bottom, someone's saying until death tears us apart. Could be around contracts, careers, or commitment, because behind that though is a spark renewal between you and this person, because somebody was resistant, somebody was very guarded and closed off. But for some of you right now though, you are going to have this strength, okay? Once you make a decision, okay, divine feminine, the ancestors and guides are going to intervene on your behalf here, okay? Especially regarding some pregnancy, because for somebody here, somebody could get pregnant for somebody who could be in jail, or with somebody could have been sneaking around and got pregnant, and things came to an end because it was a third party, and this could have caused a separation. If this resonates with you though, Leo, did I say Leo? Have I been saying? Yes, it is you, Leo. Some of you right now, you're unsure about a pregnancy test, okay? Could have got pregnant for somebody here that is in jail now for some of you. Some of you right now though, you're going through some form of karma, because somebody was hiding some form of information here. They was being very sneaky, okay? And it could even be that somebody was hiding that they was pregnant here, or could be pregnant. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Okay, that's for Leo. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. And remember, it's all about free will though, free will though, Leo. Okay? Regarding the separation, if somebody does miss you, and they could even be hurt regarding putting them to compete for your attention, or somebody put you to compete, but something here was a burden and it was a secret, and somebody could feel hit rock bottom because it could come out that somebody could have a secret pregnancy here, okay? If this resonates with you, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. Okay, now Sagittarius though, somebody here could be returning, but you're going through a transformation. You need to enter into the light from out of the darkness here for somebody here, okay? Or what's in the dark, I'm hearing, it's gonna be coming to the light for somebody, okay? For some of you right now though, you could be in a situation where somebody has to kind of choose between two, okay? Some of you could be in a situation where you might have to let go of someone to actually start something new for somebody here. So let's see, this is for Sagittarius, who's going through a transformation. I'm going to read that to you now. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Enter into the light from out of the darkness. A caterpillar first has to go into the restrictive darkness of the chrysalis before it can emerge into the light as a beautiful butterfly. This process is called holometabolism. Notice, it first takes a period of withdrawal to enable the caterpillar to undergo the transformation required to become a butterfly. Without the stage of metamorphosis, the caterpillar would remain earthbound, but once transformed into a butterfly, it can soar high and far. Human beings, in our own way, sometimes require periods of quiet transformation too, during which resources are gathered and changes made. In order for a rebirth to take place, the Greek word metanoia is used often in the West to refer to a change of mind that results in such profound differences of character and behavior that such a transformed person is said to have been, metaphorically speaking, born again. This kind of metamorphosis is often the result of the person having first encountered excuse me first encountered the so-called failures and setbacks or personal hardship that subsequently causes them to begin to reevaluate what's important to them in their life. The result of which is that they radically change their way of thinking and behaving to put these new beliefs into practice with life-changing results. Excuse me. Now, when you select this card, the angelic realm wants you to consider the facts that oftentimes, just before the light enters a person's life, they must go through a period of withdrawal and transformation, or challenge and rebirth, the result of which is that they become wiser and stronger, at this point with increased wisdom and strength. Excuse me. They re-emerge into the world as better individuals than they were before. Embrace the process of metamorphosis as it occurs in your life as you step into the light, because for someone from your past may return. They could have been gone through a transformation, or you could be going through this transformation right now for somebody here. Okay? Wow! Somebody's having a problem speaking now, Sagittarius, or somebody doesn't want me to speak. But this major change, though, that's taking place, though, Sagittarius. Okay? There could be some shocking news that comes through. Again, a butterfly, evolving, growth, next phase, healing your inner child and releasing the past. It's going to be a sudden change. It should be shocking news here. But it is a transformation that some of you right now, you have to let go, let God, and walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Because for somebody here, you're in a karmic relationship. There could be resentments and somebody could be triggering you. There's definitely some perception you need to use, because again, you're releasing the past here for somebody here, because somebody might want to meet and talk to you here, or go for a coffee, okay, or build some friendship. But this is somebody here that you need to cut out, okay? This is a separation, okay? Somebody needs to stop the pattern, because this is somebody you might need to give the silent treatment, because they keep coming back expecting a different doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Somebody here or expecting you to change your mind. That's for somebody, okay? Because for some of you need to release the past there, okay? You need to let go. It was a karmic relationship, like I said, for somebody here. Somebody came into somebody's life for a season, for a reason. Because right now, for some of you are up in your head, feeling anxious, okay? You're trying to avoid the uncertain speculation of some shady venture that could have taken place with a karmic relationship. Because some of you right now, you're going through a doubtful of making a decision, you're anxious, you're overly materialistic, or some of you, somebody could be waiting for the ships to come in, okay? Or waiting for a good partnership. Because somebody could have lost out on an opportunity here, or financially. Because somebody could have earned some undeserved riches through some form of corruption, and now it's coming to an end. Some of you, it could have been a marriage, okay? Some of you, it was a 10-year relationship, but somebody had to end something for something new to begin, okay? Somebody might have to pay out big time, though, after this misfortune in the family, okay? Because I took some form of gamble here. But some of you are going to get some good news, though, because it could be a recovery from some form of illness. Money and good luck, though, for some of you. But for some of you right now, you might have money, but you may not have love. That's for somebody, okay? Because someone is going through a lot of conflict. There could have been a lot of jealousy. Someone was having sleepless nights because it was overly anxious. I seen Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, but it was a karmic relationship, and some of you are going through a major change right now in your life. Let's see what other message here for. Yeah, somebody's being rejected here. Okay. Somebody was waiting to reject somebody or block somebody, okay, text messages and everything, because this Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus here could have lost out financially on an opportunity for somebody here, okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you regarding this situation, because somebody here was very secretive. Yeah, when you continue to reminisce, replay or hold on to what could have been here, Sagittarius, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be here, because for some of you, you're going through a major change right now, and at the bottom it says, choices is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You're only one choice away from this here, okay? And for some of you, you're going to have to reject a karmic relationship, because where you're going, they can no longer go, okay? All the message here for Sagittarius. Well, it's about guidance. Your faith is going to heal you here. And use your intuition. Your dreams are trying to tell you here. Every rejection is God's protection, because for some of you, somebody might be trying to get some conflict resolution or compromising or trying to make amends for a positive outcome. And somebody's contemplating yes or no. They're very unsure, very indecisive, because some of you, you're fighting because there's trust issues. It was one-sided. Some of you are trying to detach from this situation right now. If this resonates with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, subscribe. All the message here for Sagittarius do they need to know. Yeah, this could take place around autumn, okay, harvest time for some of you. But for somebody here, that's their wish of fulfillment here, to end one cycle for something new to begin. What other message here for Sagittarius do they need to know? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. For some of you though, somebody could be threatened, okay, embarrassed about their parents. Could even be a grandmother, a mother figure. Somebody's fostering some form of codependency here. They're very irrational, melancholic, gullible, extremes, wallowing here. But there's definitely some form of where somebody is going to be embarrassed about their parents. Somebody's very over emotional. Somebody could be manipulating a situation as well here, okay. But someone definitely needs to use their intuition, because you could be having dreams about this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay. There could be actually, could have even rejected somebody here because it was emotionally unbalanced. But this is somebody you knew from childhood. This is somebody here that you could even have children with. But somebody dropped the ball here. Somebody's overwhelmed. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you it's a grandmother. Some of you it's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, they have children with. But this person here, they're very manipulative, very ambitious, very materialistic. Okay, they could put work over the home. They could be very imbalanced right now, very self-focused, very shallow. In the next 6 months though, you're going to find your inner truth here, Sagittarius, and it's going to be a catalyst for change for somebody here. You're definitely going to be going through a transformation, okay, because something's going to trigger you to start a new beginning here, okay. Some of you, you could be using your intuition here regarding somebody here, okay, that you may have to block. Okay, if this resonates with you, Sagittarius, please like, share, subscribe. But remember, fire sign, somebody will be returning. Okay, just let's see what's the hidden truth regarding their returning here. Yeah, somebody wants to know, do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. Okay, that's for somebody. And somebody returning because I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. And somebody wants to turn to tell you, I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. And at the bottom for all of you, somebody could be returning to say, yes, I was cheating. If this resonates with you here, fire signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Namaste.